Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be working on a couple little small gifts, and I wanted to bring you guys along with me so that you can see what I'm working on. So if you're interested in the video, let's get into the video. Okay, we're going to start off by using these little ornaments, and these are actually ornaments that you hang on your tree. And I purchased these from Dollar Tree. And we're going to use these little ornaments for a little gift. A little grab and go gift, a gift that you can take if you're vending at your vending event. You can take if you're street selling. You can just use this gift for like hostess, like if you're having guests come over and you're the hostess and you want to give other people cute little gifts, you can use this for that. So let's get started. Okay, we already took the price tag off, well, it fell off. So what I'm going to do is, because I want this string to be attached on there, is I'm going to put it back. I don't know how that fell off. Let me see if I can just put it on here without cutting it. And the only thing I'm doing is just taking this little string and attaching it back to the little booty here. Well, that didn't work, so we're just gonna see if I can tie a knot on here. My hands are and it's small. My hands don't wanna, these wrists don't wanna do right for me. So, all right, so we're just attaching it here. Okay, let's get started. The next thing I'm going to take is this soothing lip oil and I'm going to apply it inside of the little booty. Bring it down a little bit. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little soothing lip oil, and it's by LA Colors, but it has a hole here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bow there so that this hole won't be visible when I place it inside of this little booty here. Okay, so what I have over here is this little 5.5 ribbon, satin ribbon. And I'm going to show you how I made this little bow here. And what I'm going to do with this little bow is I'm going to take it and apply it right over that hole, but I'm going to cut the tails off so it isn't so long. So let me show you how to make this bow. Take about that much of your ribbon. You may not need that much, but it's better to have more than not enough. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your index finger, and what you're going to do is hold it right here so that this piece is around, and you're going to wrap this 2 times around. Then you're going to take your thumb and you're going to go on this side of your thumb and you're going to wrap around twice. All right, when you wrap around twice, you're going to take this piece of ribbon and you're going to go across the top, up underneath, across the top like that, up underneath, and you're going to pull. You're going to pull, and then you'll get a little loop right here. Then you're going to take this little piece that you have on the end and you're going to tuck it under. And you're going to pull again. And that's going to give you 1 tail. Just like that. So now you can take your fingers out of here. Let me get my finger out. You can take your finger out and it's going to look like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull to make it tighter. So then the piece that's inside of here, this inside of this little loop here, you're just going to pull it down, guys. You're just gonna pull it out like that. And this is gonna give you your nice bow that you see on gifts. And it's the perfect bow when you look at it. So the more loops you put around your fingers, the more thicker it's going to be. So I just wanted to show you how to make one of those cute little bows that you see others make if you're not aware of how to make it. It's not a hard little bow. You just, sometimes it takes practice, but this is our bow, guys. Cute little bow. And let's cut us some tails. Trying to get it is a little bit tighter. That's all I'm doing right here. So this is how it's gonna look on this. It's gonna look just like that, a cute little nice bow. So let's cut some cut these tails some. And this is what it's gonna look like, this cute little bow. And the only thing we're going to do is we're gonna put this bow on top of this little hole because I don't want that showing in the front of our gift. So let's take some glue dots. Find my handy dandy glue dots, guys. I always lose these things. All right. So I'm gonna take a glue dot and stick on the back of here, and we're just going to attach it to this lip oil. And take our little bow and just place our bow there. That way, in your concept, you don't have that hole showing, and it's gonna look like that. So next, after we do that, is we're going to take this little oil here and we're going to apply it into the little booty here. It's gonna fit down there kind of snug, so you're not even going to need any glue dots. You're not gonna need any tape. It's just gonna stick in there nice and neat. This is what it's looking like so far. The next thing I'm going to use is this little lotion here, and it's an ultra healing moisturizing hand lotion, and I bought this from the Dollar Tree, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this hand lotion right here. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place a glue dot on the back of here, so when I apply it, it adheres to the back of the lip gloss. Just like that. So let's see. Let me find the glue dots. Need these glue dots, y'all. And we're gonna take this hand cream, just like I said, and we're just gonna apply it in here like that, guys. That's how it's looking so far. Cute look, and I think the green looks really well with the green on the booty. And like I said, this is just an ornament that you would hang on your tree. But look how it stands up there nice and neat. Okay, now let's put some pretty embellishments in here. And we're not going to need a lot. I don't know why this keep coming off, but I'll put that back on in a minute. I'm gonna take a little bit of greenery and stick down in here just like this, guys. Just in there, just like that. Then I have a little piece of this holly berry, and it has red and a little bit of burgundy on there, but I thought the burgundy would look really nice with the cap on here. So we're gonna add that inside. And turn it around so I can see. Let me trim this a little bit, because I don't want it to be covering the actual lip gloss because I want to be able to see that inside of my concept. So let's put this down in here again. He's got a mind of his own today, y'all. Let me take this bottom piece off of here. Let's put them both together and stick them in there and see what we get. I'm trying not to use any glue dots, any hot glue and stuff like that. All right, guys. So this is what this one is looking like. Let's work on another one. And like I said, it's gonna sit there nice and straight. Be very pretty sitting on your vending event table. It'll be very pretty for if you're street selling and someone just wants to come by your table and pick up a cute little gift. This is an inexpensive gift that won't hurt your pocket. And it won't hurt their pocket if they're having issues with purchasing gifts for this year. All right. So we always want to think about, you know, other people when we're designing our gifts. We want to make sure that we have every price range so that we can have something for everybody to purchase no matter what their budget is. Whether you're street selling, vending, wherever you're deciding to sell your gifts at. Schools, you name it. You want to make sure you can meet anyone's budget. Sometimes times are hard for people right now. We have to remember that. So always think about that when you're designing your gifts. You know, if they're one of your customers that may have came to your table and could afford to buy a $150 gift, this year may not be the year they may be able to do that. So we always want to think outside of that when we are pricing our items. We want to meet the needs of everybody. You don't want to turn away your customers saying that you don't have a gift that they can buy that year. So always think about that. If this one, so always think about, I'm pulling on it. That's why it's doing that. So always think about that when you're out selling your gifts. Make sure you're meeting the price ranges of anyone. So here's a little small little gift. Let's do another one. Like I said, I purchased these little booties from Dollar Tree. And when I went in there, I was looking for things that's, you know, that anybody can purchase, no matter what their budget was. Okay, let me cut some ducktails on here. I hope that little bow tutorial helped you if you're struggling with making smaller bows. I was just finna do it. My grandmother used to tell me, no, baby, you don't cut it that way. I was just about to do it. I can hear her now telling me that. You're cutting it the wrong way. Wow, I can hear her voice. All right. So we're gonna take our little bow and attach it on here. And like I said, the reason I'm putting the bow on here is to cover that hole on the lip. And this one here, that's a lip oil in that one. And this one here is a lip moisturizing gloss. Is this the one that plumps your lips? No, this is the one that just moisturizes the lips. You know they have the ones that plump the lips. My daughter put some of that on my lips when she was here. And when I tell you, them lips looked so good. See all my little lips over here, they a little small. So she put some on there, and when I tell you, that stuff plumped my lips up so good. She was laughing at me because I was like, this stuff is burning. It was burning my lips, y'all. I guess that's when it's working, isn't it? When it burns your lips, I don't know. I wear makeup, but I don't wear that kind of stuff. Okay, back to this. Covering up that little hole there. This one here I made a little too short, but that's okay. I don't know if I like that. I might have to make me another bow, y'all. Let me make another bow. I done cut that one too short. We're not using that. Okay, let's make another one. And then I can show you again. Not this much ribbon. You may not need that much, but okay. Now take your index finger. You're gonna take the end and you're gonna hold it in between there like that. Just like that. And you're gonna wrap around there twice. On that second wrap, you're gonna go over here. Just like this. Going over here just like that. And the more you tighten it, the smaller the bow is gonna be. So, let's see how I did. I went over once, went over this way, and when I get over here again, I'm gonna go across like that. And that's gonna start to make our knot. And then you're gonna take this and go inside of that little knot and pull it down and tighten it. Gonna pull it down and tighten it just like that. And it's gonna tighten. You can see it tighten. I pulled it out the wrong way. So let's pull this back over here. This is the little piece that we tied around the little opening piece that we tied around, but I pulled it out the wrong way when I pulled my finger out. And so we get our little bow, guys. Cute little simple bow. And let's make our tails. Let's cut our, I should have just did this at an angle. I don't know why I'm trying to ducktail this, but always gotta be a little extra. All right, Victoria, get it together here. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Making this harder than what it is. There's our bow. Cute little bow. Like I said, we're just gonna take this and apply it on that hole there. I already have a glue dot there, so this is what it's gonna look like. Little bow just gonna cover up that hole because I don't want that hole showing in the concept. These little things that I bought from the Dollar Tree, they don't have a price tag on it, so you don't have to worry about that showing. All right, let's do the same concept again. I'm just gonna stuff this down in here, just like this, guys. Take our hand cream. No, come on, little dot. And then I'm gonna just stuff this in here. Not hard to do, easy, simple concept. but absolutely adorable. All right, let's put our floral there. Put a little piece of this stem here off. I'm just gonna take it and stuff it down in there. Just like that. All right, let's put these holly berries in here because we're not gonna use any shred, I don't think. I don't think we need shred or anything. I'll see once I get it, how I want it. All right, so this is what we're looking like. Cute little, easy concepts, and they sit up straight on their own. And they look so pretty, y'all. It'll look so pretty on your table. Look at them. Now you tell me who wouldn't want to come by your table and grab this cute little gift, inexpensive gift. Okay, let me show you how I'm going to wrap them. Right now, I'm going to use, this is a 6 by 18 cellophane bag by Purple Q. So these are the bags that I'm using. I have one here, and we're gonna stick this inside of here. Like I said, I'm not using shred on these. Just to keep our costs down and just to keep it simple. Sometimes that's all it takes is something simple to make something beautiful. You don't have to be big and bulky all the time. Fold them. I'm gonna lay it down right here so I can slide it in here. And what they do is they just slide, they fit right in the bag, y'all. Look at that, they just fit right down in the bag. Just this little piece here. I might have to, I don't want to glue that down, but I don't have it sticking down. I guess I pulled it up when I was putting the bag on. And the only thing I'm gonna do for the bag is I'm gonna tie it up here with my zip tie. I'm gonna take some tape and put up under here, but I'll do that in just a second. And take my little zip tie. I have some 4-inch zip ties, not the big ones, because you don't need all of that for this gift. See, they're small. Make sure it's standing up there straight, which it is. And then I'm going to take my the zip tie. This. I'm not putting a big gigantic bow on here. Okay, I'm putting my zip tie on there, and what I'm going to do is just take these little pieces and pull them under. Take my little small tape. I don't need the big tape for this. And we're just going to put it to the end like this and pull it back. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Take our tape, the little skinny tape, let it tap the bottom of here, and we're gonna pull it down. And this is our gift. Cute little gift. All right. Balance. Well, cute little gift. And I'm just gonna tie some pretty Merry Christmas ribbon on here, y'all. That's it. No, I'm not gonna do that. Hold on. I have something else I wanna do. I have some gift tags on here, and gift tags right here. And what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna take one of these gift tags off of here, attach it up here with some ribbon, and we're gonna call this a day. And these little gift tags I purchased last year for like 10 cents from Dollar General. And I think I'm gonna use the These say Merry Christmas. This one is just a Christmas tree. This one says Merry and Bright. This one says Let It Snow. So I'm just gonna take this. Well, either, let me see. Please stay. I know I'm bothering you, but come on now. Let's see if which one I want to use. So I think I'm gonna try one of each. So let's just take some Merry Christmas ribbon, just some pretty little cute ribbon. I think I'm gonna leave one unwrapped because I want to get some. Well, I guess I'm gonna make a couple more. So I'm only gonna make 2 on video. Just to give you an idea. I'm just taking my ribbon and stick through here, guys. This is nothing fancy. Because like I said, I'm trying to keep this gift inexpensive. And I'm just gonna, wait, let me cut this pipe cleaner off of here. I think what's making it bundle up under there is when I put that tape under there. What's making it fall over is the tape. So if you want, you can put a flat surface in the bottom of your bag to help with that. But I'm gonna be sitting these inside of something in a cute little basket, cute little red basket, and people are just gonna be able to just come up and grab it. And that's all I'm doing, y'all. You know what? I'm not gonna use this ribbon. I think I'm gonna use this because I don't want it to be all. I'm gonna use this. It's like a cord. I'm gonna use this. It's thinner, and it'll go on there a lot better, y'all. Something simple and easy. And I'm not doing all that with that Merry Christmas ribbon. So I'm just gonna take it. And attach it just like this, y'all. Nothing fancy. I'm not doing nothing fancy. Cute little gift for vending. Nothing extravagant. I mean, it's nice, but it's not, it's not too much. Lord. This is our cute little gift. I don't even know if I want to cut a little bit. I might cut just a tad of it off. Cute little gift. And that's all we're doing for that. Let's wrap the other one. I want to wrap the other one on camera. Let me lay you down, because I was getting on my nerves. I think it was sitting up straight, I think, when I put that tape up underneath. So if you don't want to sit it in something and you want to sit it on your table with just standing, you can just put a piece of cardboard or something down in there. But I'm not doing that because I know that I'm going to sit these inside of a cute little basket and they'll all just sit in there together. They're not going to be just sitting on the table. They'll be in a cute little basket for everybody to view or come up and grab. You can use this as a stocking stuffer. You can use this for a little, give this to a teacher or Like I said, if you're hosting a party and you want to give everybody a cute little gift, you just tailor it. If it's for a male, you just put the items in here for a male. But it's a cute idea, and I just wanted to show it to you. My table mess is driving me crazy. I never have my table looking like this, but you know, if you're a gift designer, you already know how it goes. Some things are trial and error. You don't know until you start off. All right. So let me see if I just leave it to the side like that. If I leave them to the side, see if they do the same thing. Or it could be that I have made it top heavy. Spread this off. Like I said, I'll make a few more. But I just wanted to show you them wrapped on camera. I'm going to use a red Christmas tree this time, just to show you what both of them look like. Although this has silver in it. All right, Victoria, you're thinking too much. It's not that serious. You ever do that? You think too much when you're doing your gift. Sometimes you don't have to do all that. Just put the gift together, y'all. And y'all hear my grandkids in the back. Sorry about that. They're here and they playing and they live with me, so I can't just not tell them that they can't play or talk or something like that. Okay, this is our gift, guys. Put this down. So it doesn't matter if because I didn't even take the little pieces and do that to this one. So I don't know if I made it top heavy because it was standing up straight, or if it's just because it's in the cellophane. I don't know. But let me take my tape and fix the ends of this. Either way, it's a cute gift, and I just wanted to show it to you. This is both of them. I hope you guys like it. If you're new to my channel, please consider like, comment, and subscribing. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. If you're one of my oldies, thank you so much for tuning back into another video. If you haven't subscribed and you're tuning into the channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. If you have not hit the notification bell, please hit the notification bell so you'll know every time I upload a video. You'll be the first one to know. All right, into the next video, you guys. Here's your little cute little booty gift, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.